Hey, Gracie here. Today I want to show you some of the best indoor houseplants for winter. With these cold, dreary winter days ahead of us, everybody could really use a refresh. And one great way that I love to do this is by adding some new houseplants to my plant family. Houseplants really are amazing. Not only do they make us happier and bring that beautiful natural look into our homes, but they also have some amazing health benefits. And I wanted to show you some of my favorite houseplants and some great easy to care for plants to add to your home this winter. Okay, first up, two of my favorites. Now, when people ask me what plants they should start out with if they're new to the plant parent world, I always offer up these two. They are really tried and true no-brainers. ZZ plant, number one. Check out those branches and those glossy green leaves and this almost really dark, rich hue. I love this plant and it really truly will dress up any space in your home. And the best part about the ZZ plant is it is nearly indestructible. It can be kept in pretty much any environment and it will truly thrive there. It likes to just be left alone and it really is quite the showstopper. Now, the snake plant is probably another one of my favorites. This is referred to as the Sansevieria or snake plant, mother-in-law's tongue, a few different names for it, but great house plant to have in the wintertime, really anytime. It's super easy to care for. Another one that likes to just kind of be left alone in its space. So it can go a while without waterings, doesn't need that direct sunlight that we don't really have in the wintertime. And a great way to add some height to some space or a room in your home. Okay, next up we've got the Ponytail Palm. Now this is a fun little plant, one that I really love, and it really is true to its name because it's got that sort of bulb-like trunk and then these curly leaves that sort of go everywhere. And the great thing about the Ponytail Palm is even though it's not going to get that bright light that you think it might need, it is a really forgiving plant and it will be perfectly happy and fine in these low light, sort of dreary winter conditions. And next up, another one that you probably recognize, the peace lily. So this one's got those bold green leaves and then that unique white flower at the center. Now, the peace lily is another one that I often recommend to plant parent beginners like myself. It's one that I started out with. Great plant to keep in an office. It doesn't need that light, maybe keep it in a hallway or a foyer. It'll grow just fine. And general rule of thumb for care for this one, if the leaves are drooping, simply give it a drink. And finally, I've got two more recommendations for you. Now, the Fiddle Leaf Fig, you'll see this plant sort of trending everywhere these days. It's kind of becoming the new staple in home decor. Really cool plant. It's got that tint of lime green and those big wide leaves. And if you have a sunroom or a sun porch, this plant will be perfect for you. It's a great option because it loves that bright light. And last but not least, this big guy behind me, the Yucca Cane. How cool. It's got that sort of trio of almost like trunk-like branches and then the sword-like leaves at the top. Really cool. Adds kind of that tropical look to any space. And this is another one that will love that bright light, but it's actually super forgiving and great for new plant parents because it's pretty easy to care for. And it will be quite the statement piece, I think. For all the plants shown in this video, check out the description below. Plant and container selection varies by store and inventory changes frequently. Stop into any English garden store today for everything you need for your refresh this winter. Stay tuned for more episodes of Let's Grow. See you later. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more ways to make your life beautiful.